To our next story now. The people of Palestine continue to suffer the consequences of Hamas's decision to attack Israel on the 7th of October. And this triggered a deadly retaliation by the Israeli Defense Force, killing and displacing thousands of civilians in the process. And voices against Israel's disregard for civilian life continue to grow here in South Africa. And a diverse group of organizations in the Western Cape is marching in solidarity with Palestine this hour. ENCA reporter Brandt is monitoring the developments and joins us live. Good afternoon to you. Kevin, can you just give us a sense of what the leaders had said that you had spoken to with regards to the march?
Very good afternoon to you, Cindy. Thousands of people have joined the pro-Palestine march here in the Cape Town CBD that started here in the District 6 area, and they're now making their way down past the Castle of Good Hope and then eventually to the City Hall, where a memorandum of demands will be handed over, and that is for the National Parliament's attention. And then the march will be making its way to the provincial legislature here in the city of Cape Town CBD to hand over a memorandum of demands to the provincial government. And what the organizers, the Muslim Judicial Council, highlighted is they want authorities here on the South African shores to implement more practical measures that would aid and assist the victims in the Gaza area, also saying that more can be done by the authorities, in particular also the national government, to put pressure to resolve the impasse within that region. Earlier on, I spoke to Shuaib Appleby. He's the first deputy president of the Muslim Judicial Council. Just listen to what he told me with regard to today's protest march here. Cindy?
Most definitely, this is a very important day that is coinciding with the Armistice Day, which saw the end of the First World War. And also it is coinciding with the summit taking place with the Arab countries currently in Jeddah and Riyadh, in that area. We are doing this to show our support for the people of Gaza, and we are demanding that there must be an end to the atrocities against the innocent people of Gaza. And this year what we're seeing is a demonstration to the world that we want action to be taken to ensure that there is a ceasefire that takes place, humanitarian aid is allowed to enter without any conditions, and that we as a people are supporting peace in Gaza at the moment.
Kevin, if you can just hear me rather, because there is a little bit more background noise, just your reaction or people that are marching, the stance that South African government had taken in retracting the diplomatic office in Israel, and whether that is seen as a gesture in support of the people of Palestine.
Cindy, apologies, that line wasn't very clear. There's a lot of announcements coming and singing from the trucks, so you weren't too audible. But as I've indicated earlier on, this march is now moving towards the Cape Town city centre, where these supporters here hope to shed more light and gather more support for the victims within the Israel-Hamas war, also saying that there should be more practical implementations with regard to the calls for resolve to this impasse. My question to Shuaib in particular was, there have been a couple of protest marches in solidarity with the Palestinian people. How does he see this come to bringing about some definite change for people within that region? And he simply said that this is a way that they can shed light on the issue, and they are also in consultation with civil rights organizations within the area of Gaza itself, and they are corresponding with one another to arrange for aid to first of all get to some of the survivors within that region, but also saying that provincial as well as our national leaders can do more to shed light on the issue, and feel that it should then gain a lot more attention from national government in particular to address the issue and bring some change for the people in Palestine, Cindy.
All right, Brandt, ENCA reporter on the march in solidarity with the people of Palestine.